A new day dawns in California for its redevelopment agencies and enterprise zones that have been especially hard hit and still reeling from the financial collapse of 2008. City mayors and managers are excited to discover a new capital source for their economic development program that is based on private capital, does not require tax dollars, is self-sustaining, and can actually build a cash capital reserve from net income. It's known as the EB5 Investor Visa Program. A recent Bloomberg article stated that over 25,000 millionaires are being created each month in China, representing a potential $35 billion windfall for the U.S. EB5 program. And what exactly is EB5? Essentially, for the promise of receiving lawful permanent residency in the United States, foreign investors are required to invest $500,000 into a regional center-sponsored project that is located in a distressed area. Regional centers pool these funds and invest them into large job-creating projects such as waterfront developments, roadway infrastructure, sports coliseums, convention centers, hotels, manufacturing, and much more. Each investment must generate at least 10 direct or indirect full-time permanent jobs. An EB5 regional center is a public or private enterprise that has been approved by the U.S. Citizenship Immigration Services, USCIS, to promote job-creating projects within its region. Since the credit crisis, regional centers have grown from 20 to 194 today, 80% of which are underperforming for lack of a capital-raising platform. Planning, developing, and implementing a successful EB5 program requires a specialized kind of expertise. This expertise is essential when navigating the many challenging waterways encountered throughout the various stages of a regional center's growth. And if done right, an EB5 program has the potential to far exceed accomplishments attained from previous economic development programs. Conversely, if poorly executed, the consequences could be catastrophic. My name is David Fisher, founder and president of Contrarian. We are real estate securities advisors specializing in EB5 services. Municipalities embarking upon an EB5 program can have a difficult time finding a major investment advisory firm or broker-dealer who has EB5 industry-specific knowledge or relationships critical when building a successful program, where development projects will be capable of attracting the kind of investment capital needed. In fact, without the right kind of market awareness, it's impossible to know if a project is EB5 feasible or if it will be competitive with other EB5 projects vying for the same investment dollars. Securities broker-dealers play a different role to that of the securities investment advisor. They are primarily Wall Street transactional agents that dabble in many industries executing buy-sell orders, quite opposite from the Main Street expert advice critical to most EB5 programs and projects. And more often than not, you end up educating them. That's why, in order for you to develop the very best EB5 program possible, one that will be successful in its capital raising efforts, you need an advisor who has extensive EB5 experience, from early stage concept design to realistic exit strategies. You need an advisor who will take the time to build a program around your specific goals, a proven, experienced partner like Contrarian advisors, who are not only proficient in EB5 fundamentals, but veterans in the equity raising business with contact to thousands of potential EB5 accredited investors. We bring a holistic team approach to our EB5 assignments, always keeping the client at center of the group. We conduct a comprehensive regional demand analysis from which project ideas are advanced. We achieve a synergistic relationship with all other team members working toward the same end goal of a flawlessly executed, robust EB5 program. To this end, we coordinate the divergent skill sets of the varying experts. You will be reassured knowing that experts we recommend to the team are top-rated in their particular specialty within the U.S. Since 2009, Contrarian has become the gold standard in providing comprehensive EB5 advisory services, from sound regional center planning, capital raising best practices, to crafting fair and equitable exit strategies. Our relationships to foreign capital dates back to 1985, and this deep experience has enabled us to maintain a proprietary database of over 140,000 potential EB5 investors. Our clients gain access to this exclusive exposure. Just another add value benefit we bring to all of our EB5 assignments. Real estate plays an intrinsic role in over 90% of EB5 projects, from development, leasing, or when utilized as collateral, and therefore it is imperative that your advisor be an expert in this highly specialized field. Our clients take added comfort in knowing that Contrarian has earned the CCIM designation. Attaining Certified Commercial Investment Member status is the highest and most respected internationally recognized designation awarded within the commercial real estate industry. This, along with a combined 100 years of real estate, transactional, and equity placement experience, means that we understand the subtleties of discovering the fair and equitable center point, a requirement for any successful EB5 investment offering. Here's an example of an EB5 investment deal flow. After attending one of our EB5 events, 40 investors decide to invest in your $20 million EB5 project. They sign the subscription agreement, and within 30 days each investor places $550,000 into escrow. Concurrently, each investor applies to USCIS to become a lawful permanent resident. Processing takes 4 months, and if denied, the investor gets a full refund less a small processing fee. When approved, funds become non-refundable and are released to the regional center, with $500,000 being credited toward each investor's ownership interest in the project, and the $50,000 as payment for closing fees that include processing, escrow, advisory, etc. The regional center withholds a sum as their processing service fee, plus the interest spread on funds lent to the project, say 3%. We stay actively engaged with all parties throughout the entire EB5 process, long after fund closing. We are registered with the SEC, and our investment advisory license is recognized in over 150 countries. Therefore, solicitation of your investment offering will meet or exceed securities compliance. The merits of your project will be presented by true professionals who can explain the risk-reward benefits of your EB5 project. Migration agents and other third-party providers that aid us in our capital-raising efforts work under our supervision and are compensated directly by us in accordance with U.S. securities laws. While there may be a few in the industry who claim to be EB5 specialists, nothing compares with the peace of mind knowing that you got the best comprehensive EB5 advice available, because you got it from Contrarian EB5 advisors. To maintain the highest possible service and performance, Contrarian is very selective about which clients match our expertise. If you are considering incorporating your economic development projects into a structured EB5 visa program, or in need of a proven EB5 capital raising platform, contact us for a free consultation to see how we can make our expertise work for you. Thank you for taking the time to learn about us and how we can bring value to your EB5 program and capital raising efforts, and please share this message with others.